They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get this up to the 44-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
What's up, Brick Brother? Before you go off again. What's up, boy?
The defense was effective, able to stop.
Your boy birthday today, bro. Mike.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Can you hear me, Mike?
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way.
Mike, you can hear me?
Good effort.
Mike.
15 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Mike.
Rodgers going to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 27 yards. And the Jets will jump on top with a
What's up, Mike? You hear me?
This afternoon. Getting your back
Mike?
involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
I can hear you.
Sometimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and
You can't hear me, huh?
which is where he likes to
Left the
operate with
ball.
the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back to Mixon on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamien Sherwood. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Straight ahead is Hall. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hall again on 2nd down.
You get a first down.
Down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. with Hall.
Y'all not playing.
Touchdown, New York.
Like y'all fucking dizzy.
Breece Hall with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bengals.
Mixon with a first down carry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Burrow on play action. And he's got it. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next the score, Jets 14, Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it.
And that's caught inside the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 57 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
the gun. They run it with Hall. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Hall again.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown!
Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Burrow.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Burrow.
A throw right side here going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, here's Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals!
Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your.
There he goes, right side. Breece Hall. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Mixing up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Burrow. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down with sack back at the 16-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll go again with Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 171 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They're going to snap this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Out to the right here to Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Touchdown chance.
Breece Hall from 4 yards out. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Zuerlein now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard.